Hello everybody, this is Kamla, the ripe mango, and today I'm making this video to share an experience that I had recently. Well, this week actually. If you don't know by now, I was hacked. Let me tell you the story. So last week Friday was my birthday, the 20th of December. I was up and down because I had planned a blood drive and I was doing a whole heap of things. Picking up, dropping off. There was a whole lot of traffic on the road. It was the last Friday before Christmas. So I was a little discombobulated. Anyway, I received a message on my my Facebook page's inbox. You know, my page, it's not a lot of followers to a lot of people. It's 53,000 followers, 53,000 likes, 67,000 followers though. And you know, it's not much to a lot of people who have all of these celebrities who have like one bag of followers. But to me, we invest a lot in building that following. It's a lot because that's my platform. It's the platform that I get to educate people on, and especially what is happening in Jamaica now where dengue is concerned. I've been doing a lot. I had made a lot of promises to people, so this page for me at that moment was everything. You understand? So on my birthday, December 20th, I was driving and I saw this message come up in my inbox. I don't even remember the name, but I read it through. They can teach me how to monetize. They would say like monetize my page through Facebook business. Just click on the link, whatever. So I explained to the person that I was driving, no, if anything, I would pull over. She said, oh, it's a step-by-step, simple. But she was in my inbox. So I clicked on the link, I looked at it, and to tell you, I was suspicious, as I normally am, because them try to scam me all the time. All when me did only have 10,000 followers, them did I try to scam me. So I went in Facebook, I closed out of the Facebook page messages, and I actually opened Facebook business myself. And I scanned through and it looked the same. You understand? So it would have been easier, in my opinion, for her to walk me through, because she was like promising me, oh, they wouldn't take it. I wouldn't have to give up any admin privileges. They would place ads along the side. I don't have to post nothing for them. They would just be able to post ads along the side of my page, and it's like a pay-per-click thing. And it sounded, me did have my reservations. It sounded too good to be true. I had my reservations. You know, when you have the gut feeling that I'm a grow up and learn, so I must listen to my gut feeling. And about to tell you the truth, I was so sidetracked by so many things. I didn't have time to think it through properly, because I know that if I were focused on it, and let this be a lesson to all of you, I'm doing this video because I want you to know what is out there. I want you to know that, listen, this thing is real, right? And so what I did, I followed the instruction. They say, okay, it's gonna take 2 to 3 days for my Facebook business to be approved, because I didn't have a Facebook business manager page, and that's the loophole that they're using. And the thing is that they mirror the Facebook business manager interface. They mirror actual Facebook, so you don't even know. Anyway, so everything was okay for the entire weekend. I did my show Monday morning mids on Monday morning, and everything was fine. You understand? Immediately after I ended Monday morning mids, I realized something was wrong. I wasn't able to post on my page anymore. So I thought Facebook had a glitch. So I turned off the computer, started it again, and then I said, all right, let me try my phone. And I tried my phone and realized that I cannot post. So I said, all right, let me see what's happening with my other pages, because I have a few other pages as well. My business, my actual company page, and a few other pages. So I went in and realized that those were normal. I could post. So I went now and checked through Facebook pages, you know, the Facebook pages app. I checked the roles, the admin, the roles of the page, and I realized that I could I'm no longer seeing edit admin roles. I'm seeing view admin roles. So I click it and realize that no, my profile, my account is now an analyst on the page. You know, so let me just show you what I saw. This is what I saw. The first screen grab is what I saw immediately. Those 3 accounts are controlled by me, right? 2 are my actual accounts that I used to, my personal pages, my personal accounts, and the other one is a business page that I have. So I use all of those to control my blog page. You understand? So the first one, the first screen grab, I checked. It was, we are analysts. All my accounts are analysts, so I couldn't post. And then I said, all right. So I start panic. I literally started panicking. Then me try now to figure out what to do next, you know, because as I said to you, my page is not a big deal to a lot of people. This is what I was seeing when I opened my page. Normally when it's a different interface when you're the admin, but no, this is what I was seeing, you know. And so I became confused. I panicked, but you know, I thought they were trying to scam me. I thought they were trying to scam me to basically use my card, because my cards are attached to my card. I have one card that I use, one card that is attached to my account, and it's a debit card. It's a Visa debit card. So the first thing that I did, I went to the bank and had my Visa debit card changed, right? Because I didn't know, I don't want, if by changing it, Facebook could no longer bill the account. So because I don't know what they wanted my account to do with. You understand? So the first thing me start think about is protecting my money, because I have money in my account, and it was taking long. The bank was, this is now Monday, December 23rd. The bank is ridiculously crowded. So what I did, I went to the ATM inside the bank and I withdrew as much money as I could from the account, because you see, Facebook tends to bill your account at the end of the month, and because it's the holiday period, I had no idea when they would actually start their billing cycle, because they do it differently for different things. So I never want to see them go sponsor some ads on my page for some little foolishness, then put up some things. So the first thing I did was to remove my card from the account. I did that by just changing the card. So I don't want them scam me, so I changed the card. All right, that's the first thing I did. The second thing I did, I started to research. I didn't panic up at that point. I just made up my mind that I had to get it back. People were saying, oh, you're not gonna get it back. And interestingly, you know, it took me 2 days to recover my page, because on Monday is when I lost control of my page, and I regained admin access to my page on Wednesday, Christmas Day. It was just in time for Christmas Day, a good Christmas present. But when I did my research, a lot of people were saying that, oh, it takes 6 weeks, I was getting weeks to months. That is what research was showing, right? So the next thing I did, I used another page that I had, because I control a lot. I have a few pages. I had a dormant page, and what I did with my dormant page, I immediately changed the name. And the thing with Facebook, they don't allow you to change the name of a page too far beyond what it is currently. So my page was Loudmouth Campaign Team. So I changed the name to Right Mango Loudmouth, because I was trying to change the name to Right Mango 2, and it wouldn't allow me to do that, and it actually blocked me from changing the name for another couple of hours. So once I regained the ability to change the name, I changed the name to Right Mango Loudmouth, and then I did a live video on that page. I didn't expect anybody to see that live video, because I think I had like 3,000 followers on that page, and it was dormant, so nobody was really following it up. You understand? There was no traction to that page because I hardly use it. Anyway, what I did, I sponsored that live video. You understand? So basically when you sponsor the video. So even if you don't have another page, you can create a page in minutes, right? But the key to it is to sponsor the video and share the video to all of your platforms. So like my actual Facebook account, I shared the video there. A couple groups that I was in, I shared the video there, just to make people aware that your page has been hacked and you have no control over your page. You don't know when you're going to get it back, right? So I did that, and you know, I had all sorts of theories. I did have every theory, because when I show you, like for instance, when you look at who hacked the page, when you look at who the admins are, this Vinegar Vinay and this Kian Kyo, you realize that one is in India and one is in Thailand, but those could be fake pages. So the next thing I did, I shared their picture. I shared those two profiles, because you know you can get the profile link. To get the profile link, because what I did, I actually went on their individual profile. So when I see the name, you click on it through pages. Pages can bring you back to the individual account. Then I copied the link and I posted it on my Facebook account and asked people to report these profiles as being fake. And my friends on my account came through for me. They actually reported these people like about 150 times. Facebook was just constantly being bombarded with different reports about these people. And I know, because people report them as impersonating me, I reported them as fake profile. And in the end, one of those profiles were removed. You understand? So that in and of itself brings attention. Now the thing about it, what I realize is that in order to recover the page quickly before they start making any changes, because what these hackers doing, and what I realize is that when they're running this ad scam, what they do, they basically control your page, give it a little while, because my page, my numbers were like ridiculously high in terms of my engagement and my reach. I had like my weekly reach was over 1 million. So what they try to do is to get the page, give out the page a little time to drop the momentum. You understand? But my page, the momentum was going so fast, because every time I refresh my page, I have new followers. So they couldn't really do anything yet. So I had to give it some time. So that was to my benefit. So the thing is, these people want active pages, right? They want active pages because their aim is to basically hijack your followers to put out whatever it is they want to put out, whether they want to advertise, whatever. Anyway, if you can disconnect the account from the business manager page, you do it as fast as possible. I did not get that luxury of disconnecting it, because when I check it out, they had granted me like employee access or some little foolishness like that. So I couldn't even disconnect I couldn't even disconnect it. So what I had to do, I basically couldn't control the account at all. You understand? It was controlled by some company named Ninja Kicks or something like that. Some ridiculous name will never make no sense, right? Anyway, so I did my research. I went on YouTube, of course, the University of YouTube. I Googled it, I did everything, and I decided to take it from different approaches. So apart from reporting their accounts constantly, I also reported the page. I had friends who were giving me tips, what they did. And so I tried through Facebook ads, and nothing worked. And I found this video on YouTube of this African dude, African Moments or something like that. His channel is called. I can't even remember. But that was the best video I saw. That was the most comprehensive video that I saw, and I followed it step by step. So what he said was that Facebook, the whole Facebook has no customer service, none. Facebook has zero customer service, right? So when you're reporting something, you're talking to bots. You're not interacting with human beings, and so they basically be carrying you round and round in circles. So he said that there is a loophole, and the only way to actually communicate with a person at Facebook was to report a copyright infringement, and that's exactly what I did. I'm going to show you what I did. This is what I did. I reported a copyright infringement. So when you report a copyright infringement, so all you have to do is just go into Facebook Help Center, type in reporting a copyright violation, and it actually prompts you, right? So it's asking you what is being violated. So you say copyright or trademark, you select copyright, right? And then it prompts you. Now, you see this third screen grab that I have right here, the copyright report form. It's very important that you select the bottom. Look at the bottom one, what I select. Any of the others that you select, you're not gonna get through. So ignore the rest of them and go straight to the bottom one, right? I found content that infringes my copyright. That's the one that you're gonna select, right? What you are doing is claiming your page as basically it's your copyright, your copyright content. You are the copyright owner of your page. It's your intellectual property. It is your intellectual property. You understand? So then you go on now, you report it, you continue with your copyright report, and you follow it right through. And that's the only way you're gonna get a human interaction with Facebook, right? Because they take copyright infringements very, very seriously because of what happened to them before. All right, so sorry about that. I don't mind the free advertisement anyway, but it's very important because I did all of this on by the 24th. I figured it out because it took me like a whole day of researching. The rest of the day, the 23rd, I was stuck in the bank getting my card sorted out. But the following day is when I made the 24th, Christmas Eve, is when I actually made the copyright report in the morning. And by the evening, somebody responded. They gave me a response, and I explained when you go through the form, they respond that they've seen it and they're reviewing it, and that's the only way you get a human interaction. And when you do that, they say, boy, this does not sound like a copyright issue. It actually sounds like a problem with their pages. And when they said they're gonna ask you if they want you to refer it to that section of the customer care, and you say yes, make sure you respond to them, or they're gonna close it, right? So when they will now forward it to the pages people them, right? This is the only way you're gonna get a human interaction, right? So based on this now, if you look at the last screen grab that I have, this is what happens afterwards when you actually report it to when they forward it. This is what happens. All right. So, okay. So when you actually submit it, when they actually submit it for you, you're gonna by the same evening, Christmas Eve, I got a response from these people, right? And they asked me for the actual breakdown of what happened, right? I explained to them, I provided the screenshots, and it's very important. It is very important that you screenshot everything. I couldn't screenshot the initial messages again because I didn't have access to my page's inbox, but I screenshot everything, everything, right? And I kid you not, by Christmas morning, full access to my page was restored. So they took the time, they reviewed it, and they restored the admin to my page, my account, my 2 accounts plus my business account. So everything was returned to normal. However, it's not done yet. If you go back into Business Manager, the Facebook Business Manager, you'd realize that you still don't own the page. You don't own the page because this Ninja Kid people the people who hack you still, because they created it, a Facebook Business Manager. You can't do much with your page. You are still not the owner. You're the admin, but you're not the owner, right? So what I had to do now, I asked them, how do I get back? How do I get them off my business account? So what you have to do now, and this is where the work comes in. Remember now, it's Christmas morning, I get back my page, right? So they said no, that I have to send them a copy of my ID, whether it's driver's license or passport, to verify that I am the person. That's number 1. And number 2, I had to send them a letter, a statement outlining exactly what happened. So I typed a statement out, and it had to be signed by a notary public or a JP. In Jamaica we call them justice of the peace. So this is Christmas Day now. My printer out of ink, like legit, because who prints things these days anyway? My printer been out of ink for a while, so I couldn't do it right away. No, and also to access the JP, you understand, because I have family members who are JPs, but you can't use your family members. So the bottom line is, what I had to do, I had to wait until Friday, which is yesterday, right? And what I did yesterday, I got the letter printed, I had a JP sign it, and I simply sent everything to Facebook, and within an hour, I kid you not, within an hour, they basically got these people, they transferred the ownership of my page back to me. You understand? So they're saying now that whoever else I want to put on the business page manager, I can. If I want to shut it down, I can. So right now I am in control, full control of my page. And listen, the whole heap of conspiracy theory I go through, because the work that I'm doing here in Jamaica, a lot of people want me to shut the hell up, right? In terms of exposing what is happening in the health sector, etc. A whole heap of people want me shut up. So people are like, oh, this does not sound like it's an international thing. It sounds like it's a local thing. But really and truly, the bottom line is, I was just a victim of one of these scams, international scams. That's what it was. And to tell you, oh, I have to commend Facebook, because they acted really quickly. I did not expect to get it back so quickly. I didn't expect everything to be okay so quickly. They really acted quickly. And I'm doing this video because, you see, when these things happen, a lot of people, I talked to a lot of bloggers. I spoke to a lot of bloggers who have pages with a whole heap of followers. And all of them, except for one, said to me, you need to start a new page. I kid you not. Because they've been through it before, and them just give up and start a new page. Don't give up. If it happens to you, don't give up. But I'm gonna, my bit of advice is, whenever they send you a link in your inbox about doing whatever or whatever, ignore it, spam it immediately, right? Don't fall for the gimmick in the first place. Don't make nobody send you no message to start no business account or nothing like that. Ignore it, because this is how the scammers are operating, and they're so skilled and savvy that you don't even know if it's legit or not. When in doubt, just ignore it. That's my number one recommendation. Number two recommendation is, if you lose control of your page, do not give up. I went to the point where I was even there looking for people who work at Facebook. I googled people who work at Facebook. You understand? It actually went to the point where I found a schoolmate of mine that worked there, and I found her. I went on LinkedIn and I found her. It was just it was just 2 nights without any sleepless nights, and I messaged her. I actually emailed her. I don't see no response yet. I don't know if you see it or not, but the bottom line is, try from different angles. I figure what made it so easy for me is the fact that my page is me. You understand? It's easy to see that my account and my page, they're basically, you can see from my account that my page belongs to me, because my page is me. It's not like a business where if it were my business page, my New Body Solutions page, it probably would have taken longer to verify that the page actually belongs to me. But my page it's my personality, it's my character, so it was easier for me to get it back. So that's what I want to leave you with in this video. I never ever intend for this video to be so long, but I just wanted there to be a Jamaican video on YouTube for when it happened to a Jamaican blogger, when this thing actually happens to somebody in Jamaica, because everything that I say when I Google it, when I go on YouTube, it's foreign based. So yes, it happens to us out here too. I hope this video happens to assist somebody if you're going through this situation. So that's it. Peace out. Take care. Happy New Year when it comes, because we're actually 2 days, but today is the 28th of December, so the new year soon starts. A holy, happy, healthy 2020. We're going into a new decade. Make sure I say all out now. Bye.